AI agents and AI in general, it's no longer a luxury. It's no longer a nice to have, but it is a must to have. Whether you are running business, whether it's your personal life, we see AI everywhere and it's impacting the way we live. All right, so in this video, I'm going to be explaining about an AI sales agent that you use to generate leads 24/7, even when you are sleeping, when you are offline. So I'll be using a platform, ManyChat, and it has got loads of integrations. We can talk of Instagram, we can talk of TikTok, we can talk of large language models that we can integrate to the platform so that we give it intelligence as we are interacting with the potential leads or our customers. All right, so if you are running a business somewhere, whether you're aware of it or you're not, there is a leaky bucket. All right, you generate content, maybe just to grow your brand as a business or as an individual who is growing on social media. The potential, clients or the general followers, they interact with you, they send DMs, and sometimes it goes for 12 hours or even more without response. Probably something came up and you have no time to attend to those DMs. Sometimes you send general links and they go by without being clicked. So you'll be losing a lot out of that. And this is where AI comes in to try and capture all that so that we don't lose anything, we don't get overwhelmed with lots of things to do. All right, so AI is digital employees that we can use 24/7 to our business advantage, and many are using them. All right, so they live in our DMs 24/7. They wake up when there's a trigger and they capture data even while we sleep. And this costs a fraction of hiring a human being. The problem with the social platforms that we use to attract the leads to our businesses is that they have what we call a rented traffic. Imagine something happens and you wake up, you have lost your Facebook account, or you have lost your newsletter. And that's where everything was being housed. You would have lost everything. So the issue here is to capture those leads into our own email list that we own. And we can nurture the relationship any way we want and for long periods without the dependence of the algorithms of these systems. And these algorithms, they change every time. The way Facebook used to behave a while ago is no longer the same. You go to LinkedIn, you go to TikTok, and any kind of other platform you can think of. Things, they do change. But once you have the data, then you have got a very good advantage and you can make use of that. All right. So the good thing is you don't need to be a tech savvy in order to win at this AI game. There are loads of no-code stakes that you can use. And this specific tool that I'm focusing on, there is no code that you need to write. It's just a matter of drag and drop. So we have got plenty of them. So I'll be using ManyChat. You can integrate it to make.com if you have got complex automations to run. HubSpot, OpenAI, that is ChatGPT, we can do those integrations to do quite amazing things. All right. So how does this system work? The first step is the trigger. All right. This is the initial, step that makes the whole system run automatically, to our advantage. I'm sure you have seen through the social platforms, whether it's Facebook, somebody sends a comment, sends a post, and they say, just to say the keyword, or just say ChatGPT, or just to say bot, or just say guide. Then the moment you respond with that keyword which they have said, then automatically you see a response coming in. And if it's a promise for you to receive a PDF guide, then you see it coming to you. But before it comes to you, it's either they request for an email, or it's either they present you with some kind of a sign-up form. All right? So once you have got that, you've got what you want, but also the creator has got some valuable information which they can use to their advantage. Okay. So after the trigger, which is our first step, the next step is the flow. So this is basically the logic, okay? The series of those conversations that take place. So the first instance is the micro commitment. All right. So the commitment from your side, where you provide your personal information, maybe an email. Some they will even ask for a WhatsApp number, because they use that for reaching out to their potential clients. And once that micro commitment has been performed, the next step is the capture, or the conversion. So this is where we capture the data. All right. So either you click yes, then you're asked for an email or your WhatsApp number. All right. And once it's validated, then you will receive the promise, and we'll call that the delivery stage. The beauty of this platform, most of these platforms these days, they are not standalone. We have loads of integrations. Different platforms, they communicate with one another. So you are not logged in some kind of a legacy system where you have got limited options. So with ManyChat, you can extend it through your CRM, maybe where the data for your customers exists. So you can send the email that you would have harvested there. If you are maybe a solopreneur, you don't have all those advanced systems. Probably you just have your Gmail, then you've got access to your Google Sheets. You can integrate that and send the emails to that platform. You talked about ChatGPT, which you can also connect to give it the intelligence in case we don't have a simple this, if this, then this way, the rule-based kind of approach. And most of the email marketing platforms, they also have integrations with our ManyChat. The good thing about those integrations is the direct connection, the e-commerce capabilities when we extend our systems, the unlimited scaling advantage. All right. And the result is that the bot automatically delivers, the promise to our potential lead, and we can continue to nurture the relationship going forward. Okay, so there's just one caution from ManyChat when you're using it. There's a critical warning where ManyChat cannot send a message to a user 24 hours after their last interaction. So when we are building our flows, we just have to take note of that constraint. All right. So yeah, I think we have done enough of the theory. We've laid the breakdown. And why not just go ahead and build something real? Okay, so let's dive in. So the first step here when we are building a ManyChat flow, we need to have our Facebook posts. I'm going to be using Facebook here. You can do it with any other platform, whether it's in Instagram. So you just go to your page that you control and you generate a new post. Then you click next. When you click next, instead of posting it instantly, you choose the schedule option. Then you choose the time that you know that your flow will be ready. Okay, so that everything will just flow together instantly. Otherwise, if you post before your flow is ready, some people would have already maybe interacted with your post and they'll be wondering why there's no response. You've promised them that maybe just type guide, then I will send you a guide, but then nothing is coming. So that's why it's necessary you schedule the post, then you can go and start to create your flow. And the constraint also is that when we are creating our flow, we would want to choose a post either that is already posted or that has been scheduled. So that's why it's necessary to do this step. All right, so once we are done with that, we head on to ManyChat. In case you haven't signed up, make sure you sign up. Just the free platform is okay for this demonstration. So once we have that, we go to our interface. It's just a simple interface. We choose automation. After that, we select on the templates Facebook because that's what we are using. Then we choose start from scratch. Once we do that, we can give a name to our flow. In this case, I'm naming it email opt-in, just because I want to be using an email, as I capture that. So in our trigger, we make an option. We want the trigger to be activated when a user comments on our post. So once you do that, you can also give a name to that step. Maybe user comments on our post. Once you do that, you can now select the post. So this is the step where I was emphasizing that you either need an existing post or something that has been scheduled already in our Facebook platform, or if you are using Instagram, in Instagram. So we make a choice here, specific post. Then we select the publication. So we choose the scheduled post tab, and that will search through our page that is linked to our ManyChat, and it will show us the list of scheduled posts. Then we click the one that we want. Once we do that, the next step now is we want to make it such that the user will use a keyword that we want. So comments contains a specific word, then we type in that word which we want. And it's not case sensitive, whether somebody types in caps or small letters, it will still work. Now, scrolling down, there are some options that you see there. All right. So the first one right at the bottom where it says track first level comments only. That's what we are interested in. We don't want our bot to be triggered by maybe comments, threads on one same post. We just want the first instant of a comment. And also we don't want it to be triggered maybe when somebody shares our post and some events are happening elsewhere, not within our platform. So once we do that, we click save to save all the steps. And now we move on to the next step. So this is just the trigger. And after that trigger, what do we want to happen? Okay, so this is where we talk about the message block. We want an automatic response to be sent to the user. Okay, so click the messenger step. Once you click that, you're going to have a message block. So you click that message block to be able to edit it. So you paste in a message that you want to send to the potential lead. The system will just pick the name for the follower or for the user who is interacting with our post. So here it is. So the placeholder first name, it will automatically pick it, and we type in our message. Thanks for your comment. I've got an AI chatbot Kickstart guide ready for you. Then now, because we want to collect the email from the user, we're going to add the next step, which is data collection, and we choose the email type. So that option is right down. You scroll down on the left pane. Then once you click your data collection option, it has got a question, right? So this is the interactive question that is posed to the user so that they will know that we are expecting an email. Once that is done, we need to add the next step. And the next step again is a message block. And in this time, we want to deliver the promised product, or it can be a link where the user is going to maybe find the product. Okay, so it's just the message block, which is like the first one that you did. And again, we use a message that has got a placeholder for a name. So we just use first name. So hey, first name, thanks for your interaction. All right. Then we either provide a direct email link in that message. Okay. So this is just a confirmation to say, I've saved your email. There is the resource. So provide a direct email link there. But sometimes the direct links have got lesser conversion than buttons. So you've got an option in that message block where it says add a button. So you can click that step to add a button. Then you choose button has got a link. All right. Then you provide the link for that. So once the user clicks that button, it will open up the resource site where they will find their resource. And yeah, that's it. You now have your flow that should work perfectly. And just one more thing, you can go on the top right side. You see there's an option there that says set live. So this is where you actually activate this flow so that it can start running, and whoever follows these steps, makes a comment, chatbot or bot or whatever specific comment that you have put, then the bot will start to trigger, and the next subsequent processes will follow. And this works even at night, doesn't care about the time differences. This is a global economy, and you have got potential clients all over, depending on the nature of a business that you do. Whether you're a freelancer, you can do this for other businesses, set up the systems for them. So yeah, perfect. That's it. You can also test the flow either just by previewing here, or you can taste it with a separate account. This is our full flow that we have built. It just has those 3 stages. But yeah, we have just done a basic rule-based agent. And there's a difference between a rule-based agent versus an AI agent. For our agent to have some intelligence, then definitely we need to add some AI applications. You can extend it through ChatGPT to give it some intelligence in case a user, instead of putting an email, rather they have got a follow-up question. Okay, say, how safe is my email with you? Okay, we cannot just throw them out and say that's not an email. We may want to interact with them in a manner that is contextual. So this is where our AI comes in, and this turns your bot into a true intelligent assistant that can engage your potential clients through the frequently asked questions in a contextual manner. And you might be wondering, so what's in it for me in all this? Maybe I'm not interested in the tech. That's it. So if you are a business or you are a content creator, but you want to have some following that probably you can also sell your services or products to, just a pro subscription starting at $15 per month of ManyChat, it can help you to actually run these bots within your own page or within your own account. And you've got a system that works so well, and you've got your leads that you own, and you can nurture those relationships. And if you want to add some extra AI features, you can also do that. Then if you're just a freelancer, you're saying, well, I'm here to be providing services to other businesses that need this, then you may just use your free account and create these flows and sell the bots to your clients, and you can make some pretty good money out of it. All right. So there is more to it. This is just the basics that we have covered. There is the 5-day AI Kickstart course that I put together, and probably that's what brought you here. Then if not, you can check the link in the description for this as a recording, and head on to the course and explore what you have within the 5 days. It's so amazing. Lots of stuff that you can find there, the strategies, the templates that you can use. So go ahead and explore. Don't wait. Start building, start creating your digital employees today. And so watch out for more of this content, and subscribe to my channel to support me, motivate me to keep on doing the same. And in the next episodes, I'm doing advanced automations that are embedded with AI and with lots of different use cases. So, all right, let's hit the subscribe button. Until next time, bye.